In the darkest hours of the night, a castle is shrouded in fog. Only flickering, burning candles break the silence in the corridor. I hold up my dress and look around the corner. Maybe I don't need to be sneaky after all. I'm supposed to be a princess from a neighboring country, and I was invited as a guest. But I'm actually here to find a treasure and bring it back to my kingdom. Since I'm a guest, I should be able to wander around. After starting the game Swan's Oath with Rafayel, I found myself wearing this dress. I got put into the role of a princess from a neighboring country. My mission is to find the treasure and return home with it. The problem is, I don't know the treasure's location. I have no idea where Raphael is either. I fix the crown on my head and walk to the castle garden. In the vast expanse of sand lies the kingdom of desert, a nation perched upon the sole oasis, with its majestic castle standing proudly at the heart of this verdant haven. At the end of a marble corridor with archways, a garden resembling a tropical rainforest rests quietly under the moonlight. Unlike other gardens with splendid, neatly arranged flowers, this one is filled with green vines and swaying, lush ferns. It feels like a garden Raphael would visit. If he's not here, then I don't know where he would be. Climbing the stone steps and passing several banana trees, I find a gurgling body of water at the garden's center. A few swans are on the water's surface, leisurely preening their feathers. A lake? The quest description mentioned the treasure is a gem in water. Maybe it's around here.
The whole day has passed, but I haven't seen her yet.
Following the voice, I see the once missing Raphael squatting by the lake. Dressed as a prince, he talks to himself, his back facing me. Or rather, he's chatting with a swan that has tilted its head.
You know, this huge castle is what's standing between me and her. We really are star-crossed lovers. If all else fails, I'm gonna put up posters of her throughout the kingdom. Or I'll have all the coachmen knock on the door of every house to ask about her whereabouts. As for the portrait we'll use, the last snapshot she took should be good enough.
That's the one where I made a funny face. Raphael, you... Instead of taking a step forward, I decided to tiptoe around and position myself behind a tree, all because I heard what he said. I clear my throat, pretending to be the swan before Raphael. I open my mouth. What do you mean? I'm right in front of you.
You?
Raphael suddenly stands up, looking around in disbelief, but he only sees plants. I can't believe it worked. I was quiet up until now because I figured I'd scare you. I didn't think you were willing to post pictures of my silly face all over the kingdom. Confused, he looks at the swan, his only audience. It's like he's looking at me.
Are you really her? You just got turned into a swan? I didn't know this was part of the game. Right, you never had an aquatic lifestyle. Are you cold?
Holding back my laughter, I speak pitifully. I'm so cold and hungry. I really want to eat the seafood chowder made by Raphael, the master chef. Raphael nods at the swan.
Don't worry. I'll stay by your side even if you have to live as a swan now. I'll sneak you into the castle and prepare a grand feast. But you have to be quiet, okay? Okay.
Watching Raphael think about how to catch the swan, I hide behind the tree and giggle. You're the best! Someone suddenly taps my shoulder. Startled, I quickly turn around. Raphael, triumphantly smiling, leans in. He gently flicks my forehead. For some reason, the swan is now obediently at his feet. It tilts its head to look at me too.
Oh, what's this? Did you clone yourself? Or are you and the swan teaming up against me?
How did you know?
I heard someone tiptoeing earlier.
Getting back to the point, I tell Raphael about my quest. Raphael is a prince from the kingdom, and he has a similar objective. We both look at the lake. Wait, if he's the prince living at this castle, then why do we have the same quest?
A gem in water. Marvelous under moonlight somber. Too many things fit that description.
Raphael taps his chin before taking a step back. He bows, his noble, solemn air befitting a prince.
Oh, lovely swan princess. A single person's strength isn't enough. I beseech you to accompany me on this valiant quest for treasure.
The swan copies him. It steps back and gracefully bends its neck. I can't help but chuckle. Then I take Raphael's hand. Then stay close to me, Your Highness.